Loneliness doesn't just affect your dating life, it affects how you experience life itself. This is one of the greatest joys I get when I'm working with clients one to one is seeing that transformation. That person who in a lot of ways he has everything together. He's got a great job. He's in life, he's succeeding, but he's maybe withdrawn. He's not experiencing life to the fullest because of that lack of relationship. So when I see him then make that connection, not only that aspect of his life blooms and expands and improves, every aspect of his life, including his career, also improves because life improves. So basically, humans are wired for connection. All of us, even those of us who are maybe high introverts, still were wired for connection. We're social creatures. One of the most social creatures. If you look at how we're able to live together in the most advanced societies, clearly of any animal, and in millions living around each other with vastly different belief systems, vastly different incomes and lifestyles, and yet for the most part we get along quite well. The news would make you think differently, but in general we get along very well because we're social creatures, and so connection isn't a luxury. Connection isn't an afterthought. It's a psychological need. And sort of the flip side is if you don't have that, loneliness actually changes your thinking. Research consistently shows that chronic loneliness is associated with such things as increased stress, depression, anxiety, and overall a lower life satisfaction. So when I'm helping my clients with just this one area, it positively affects all these other areas. Pretty major changes. And unfortunately, because most people don't know this, many men think that I should be able to handle this alone. It's an incidental area. I should just be able to handle this alone. Everybody else is. Some people are. Some men are, but not well. If you look at the quality of their relationships, or they seem to be, but maybe they're jumping from one relationship to another, or it's not as great as it looks on the surface. So maybe you can't handle this alone. But that's generally not how humans often work. Again, we're social. So handling things alone kind of runs contrary to that. And the thing is that many successful men, particularly, hide this, and then they'll do it by like throwing themselves into work or into fitness or some sort of productivity, maybe at work, maybe something else, or achievement of some form. Again, could be work, could be something else. And yes, those things help. They're distractions, if nothing else. They'll help that those aspects of life become even better. And when they're improving these aspects of life, they don't realize that that's attractive to women if they could only, let the women know this. That's what women are looking for. Someone who is ambitious and who achieves and who keeps up with their health and fitness. They want those things. Uh, but doing those things, putting all your effort into those areas, don't replace emotional connection, a biological need, and there is a hidden cost. So that you could basically make this amazing life, build this amazing life, and then essentially still feel that something important is missing because it is. It's that human connection. No matter what you tell yourself, oh, I'm better off alone, or I'm happy now, I'm so much better now with me. Maybe some of you, but most of you are not. You're kidding yourself. You're lying to yourself, thinking that you're better off alone, that nobody wants you. Then you start actually using that nobody wants me as a warm blanket. It feels good to sort of roll around in your sorrow and in your misgivings and in your unfortunate situation. Uh, and many successful men know exactly what I'm talking about. They know exactly what this feels like. And maybe you're one of them. Your desire for connection isn't a weakness. That desire is a part, is the joy of being human. So go after it. And I will see you on the next video.